Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Shawn Hilton, the owner of Comics Cubed, located in the heart of beautiful downtown Kokomo at 121 East Sycamore. Open, well, we're open a lot. Check us out on Facebook. We'll figure it out. Today, we're going to talk about comics, more comics, including Green Team #1. We look at what happens when someone wins $600 million in a lottery and is like the richest person on the planet and what they do with their money. How somebody who's not a superhero but has all the money in the world, we're talking $64 trillion, is kind of the concept of this particular book. What they're going to do with their money. What would you do with $64 trillion? I can't even imagine. Live action Monopoly in the heart of downtown Kokomo, baby. I'd make it rain. I'd make it hail, tsunami. I'd say tornado, but it's way too soon for that. Regardless, Art, Franco, they came up, they did this concept, a little new, a little interesting. What does a lot of rich kids do, young people, the Green Team? What do they do with all the money in the world and how do they make it better? The first issue, we basically are just introducing all the characters, getting used to them, getting used to the concept. They're throwing up these pop expos of technological wonder so rich kids can buy new and interesting trinkets and toys and figure out how to work the tech. And we are talking about some really incredibly intelligent kids for the most part. But what it comes down to is this book is about the money. These guys are beyond the 1% even. They are like the 0.25%. And they make no apologies about it. DC's come out with 2 books recently. The Movement, which is about the 99%, and The Green Team, which is about the uber rich. Check them both out. They make a nice bookend with each other. Something to think about. Plus, a great first issue, but not a traditional superhero spandex cape-wearing comic. Public service announcement. June 8th, Geek Yard Sale in the heart of downtown Kokomo. What's that mean, Shawn? Well, it means that I'm not going to sell a bunch of baby crap, a bunch of baby toys, and a bunch of baby clothes, or your maternity clothes, because that's not geeky. I mean, a geek having sex and making a baby, that's, I guess, kind of cool. Man, that would make a lot of money. We're not selling that, no matter what. But Geek Yard Sale, Blu-rays, DVDs, video games, action figures, old toys, D&D stuff, computer crap, all that kind of wonderful stuff. That was what makes up a Geek Yard Sale. So come on down to Comics Cube, where we'll be having the Geek Yard Sale. Comics Cube, June 8th, June 8th, June 8th, Comics Cube, Comics Cube, Comics Cube. Do the repetition thing because it gets in your head and then you can't get it out. It's like a bad jingle. Meanwhile, back to Daredevil. Daredevil is currently being written for Marvel Comics by Mark Waid, the sensational Mark Waid. The Mark Waid that makes Jeff Johns think over at DC Comics. I wish I had Mark Waid talent right now. Of course, Mark Waid probably wishes he had Jeff Johns' money. Daredevil, the man without fear. It's been his moniker forever. He's a blind man with amazing superpowers who feels, well, no fear, except someone has instilled fear into the heart of the man with no fear. As his good friend Foggy Nelson lies in a bed, stricken with cancer, Marvel bringing the real life into the drama of comics. He is faced and plagued by an assassin sent by an arch nemesis of which he has not yet figured out whose identity it is. Overall, great art, really sharp story. Mark Waid is bringing a lot of attention and detail to Daredevil, which I really think was probably the book that kind of rekindled my love of his work. He's jumped onto Indestructible Hulk, Green Hornet from Dynamite, doing some amazing stuff. But this particular story here is a great issue, well worth checking out. High action, great drama, real life elements, and one of those Marvel tries to do a tender-hearted backup story with great poignancy and leading a message of hope and courage. So all in all, really well done book, well put together, a complete package. Daredevil is the book that you should be checking out if you're into less-powered superheroes, more street crime, down to earth, no flying around. Daredevil's acrobatic, little Batman-like. Check out Daredevil. I think you're going to dig this one. There are a few things that bring me more joy in life than Nazis. ... Dying horrible deaths. And in Half Past Danger, they tease me with such things. In Half Past Danger, we're following an Irishman. And boy, does Stephen Mooney take the time to tell us he's Irish several times, including calling him a Mick, an Irishman, throwing in a joke about whiskey, every stereotype on the face of the planet. Oh, it turns out that our main character here, he likes to fight too. This is the kind of book that I just really enjoy. We're looking at World War II, we're looking at Nazis, we're looking at femme fatales, we're looking at lone scrubby, unshaven, Indiana Jones looking kind of good guys, Tommy guns, the Axis getting smashed in the face, and let's add in some dinosaurs. Also included kung fu action, a bar fight, dinosaurs eating soldiers, mysterious Germans on side of an Axis base deep in the heart of Japanese territory. Well, okay, it's really not that exciting because, I mean, they were kind of partners during World War II, including Italy, until Italy decided to get the hell out. There are dinosaurs eating people. That's pretty cool. Overall, story, pretty good. I mean, this guy's writing it, drawing it, coloring it, lettering it, editing it. Actually, he did have an editor. He's doing it all. He's doing everything but the dishes. And his wife probably made him do those too, because comic guys don't really get paid that much. The writing could possibly use just a little bit more polish, but then again, I mean, it's guys being eaten by dinosaurs, so really, how much more excellent writing do we need? I don't think we need to call Neil Gaiman in for this one. Big thumbs up. I loved it. Great book. Can't wait for the second issue. Really good stuff. Green Lantern number 50. It's actually number 20, so it's 50 minus 30 to get us to 20. But when you tell me that it's a special oversized anniversary issue and it's number 20, I have a hard time believing that. It's actually Green Lantern number 20 by Jeff Johns, his last issue. Jeff Johns has been writing this thing for like 100-some issue. He has done major, crazy, epic storylines. Jeff Johns has brought new life into a character. He's revolutionized the entire idea of Green Lantern. The reason that there got to be a movie was the work that this man did to bring this story to life. For his outgoing thing, epic, crazy fight. Every corps that you can think of. The Black Lanterns, the Red Lanterns, the Yellow Lanterns, the Purple Lanterns, and of course the Green Lanterns come together. DC screwed up. They were supposed to release this book like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Other books have come out which have kind of ruined what happened, except it's such a major impact on everything with this character. I think they're going to be forgiven. The $7.99 price point might be a little harder for people to forgive, but it is an anniversary issue, number 20. And in through it, you even get like little people saying goodbye to Jeff Johns. So you get a couple pages of little comments saying, thanks for playing. But it's time to get a copy of the home game because a new team's starting up next issue. So let's give them a shot. Jeff Johns had a great run, but issue 20 marks the end of it. Thanks, Jeff. Mark Waid could have done a better job. 5 Ghosts. Fabian Gray. Issues 1, 2, and now 3 have arrived. And I spent the morning rereading all 3. I'd already reread the number 3 yesterday, so I read it again. Read them all in line. I'll tell you what. Fanboy out. Geek-tastic. Geekgasm. This is the book. There's just simply nothing better in 2013 so far. If you're a Pulp fan, you're going to love it. If you're a Serial fan, you're going to love it. If you're an Indiana Jones fan, you're going to love it. If you're an Uncharted fan, you're going to love it. If you love great art, you're going to love it. If you like rollicking action adventure tales with a tad bit of supernatural, a little bit of literature, you are going to love this book. It just doesn't stop. It is an unrelenting whirlwind of pure comic force, making every day in my life a little bit happier. Fabian Gray is a master thief, treasure hunter extraordinaire. He is a Han Solo mixed with an Indiana Jones, mixed with a Nathan Drake, going around and trying to find crazy artifacts in an attempt to save his beloved sister where some horrible accident has occurred and put her into grave danger. Kind of in some kind of waking coma, it looks like, or something. But regardless, he is on his way to action adventure, from dealing with Nazis and squashing them with giant mystical hands, to getting into the abandoned temple of spider god worshippers in the middle of a jungle, to, in the most recent issue, delving into Shangri-La. It's all in here. It is just by far the most exciting, interesting thing that I'm currently reading. Image has got the best book on their hands since The Walking Dead. This is a 5-issue mini. We have all 3 currently in stock. Every single issue comes with a money-back guarantee. I am that sure you're going to like it. Come back if you don't like it, get your money back. I'll think you're an idiot, but regardless, I'll still give you your money back. It's that good. This book here deserves a special place on my shelf. When they put out the $100 signed to number resketched collected hardcover edition, I'll own that. When they put out the softcover edition, I'll own that. And you should too. Why? Because it's damn good. It's so good, everybody should have it. So take a second, step away from Superman and Batman and Captain America and the X-Men and all the mutants and get a little pulp in your life, because these guys are making it easy to digest. Check it out. The best book of the week, if not the entire year of 2013, at Comics Cubed at 121 East Sycamore. I'm Shawn Hilton. I'm the owner. I'm telling you, check it out. I'm going to go put it back on the shelf now in a gentle fashion, because we do not throw 5 ghosts in this store. Oh no.